The the definition according to Google for duplicate content is if you have more than 5% of the words on the website that are copied, meaning the same sentence, the same paragraph is same between your website and any other website on the planet, that's considered duplicate content.
And that would be 5% of any given page on your website.
Correct. So this is done page by page by page. So let's say a page has 400 words. So 5% is 20 words. So you cannot have 20 words. So that's like 2 sentences.
Well, could Google be any more strict about that?
I guess, yeah, they're pushing.
Those are tough standards.
Really tough standards. Yes.
Yeah, I would have thought maybe, if a quarter of the words on your page, 25% are duplicate, that's no good. No, they're saying 5%. Now, Naren, yes. Duplicate content can happen any number of different ways. But what are the 2 most common reasons that duplicate content exists?
Yeah, the number one reason that it exists is, to build a website the way Google wants, including without duplicate content, it takes a lot of effort. Most practice owners don't have the time to, spend 30, 40, 50 hours writing page after page. So they rely on the marketing companies. And what the marketing companies mostly do is they give you, custom content, which is they take a template and they'll add your business name. They'll add your practice name. That's what they call custom content. What they don't tell you is that content will blacklist you with Google. So you have this beautiful page you love because it's the perfect everything. But because of this duplicate content technical issue, you're not going to rank. You're going to be put in what's called the Google jail, which means you have this beautiful website that nobody can find.
And yet you're, as the consumer of that website design, you feel like you've got a custom website because all of it's been branded to your name and such. But in the Google's eyes, it's duplicate content because the content of the pages are literally just recycled.
Absolutely. And they go back to
what's the second most common reason of duplicate content?
Yeah, the second most common reason is like it happens with your website, Gary. You are ranking for 780 plus keywords and phrases. You're seen by more than 100,000 people. You're getting more than 120 to 130 new patient calls. Of course, that number keeps growing, 120 to 130 new patient calls a month. And the reason for that is you're ranking so well. So somebody, your competitor, right, in Phoenix, there are 1,400 dentists. So any one of those 1,400 dentists could go to the internet and start Googling things just to see what's going on. And they keep seeing you again and again. Unfortunately, some of these people think by copying your content, they will have what you have.
So they copy it, paste it onto their website.
Right.
And then Google, as I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, Naren, but Google punishes the person who stole your content.
Yes.
But also the person that the content got stolen from.
Yes, that is unfortunate. But yes, Google ends up punishing a lot of times both parties. And when that happens.
Why is that? So that happens to the website for me.
Right.
But explain why that's a non-issue for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a non-issue because we have a team of people who are looking for this. So we use a tool called Copyscape. So we are constantly going back to Gary's Life Smiles Dental Care website and seeing if anybody's copying us. If they do, we rewrite that page. We rewrite that section. A lot of times it's like a paragraph they have lifted, or they have lifted like, sometimes an entire page because they realize, for example, 6 months smiles, you are crushing it. So they copy the page. They think they'll have the same thing. They don't. So we just go and rewrite it. It's just not worth, because we could also send a legal letter and all that stuff, but it just takes too much money and time. So we don't go that route.
Well, and really you just correct the problem, which is giving me unique content again.
Exactly.